everybody, Dr. Dane here, and we are doing your longevity tip of the week. And this month in our office, we do a monthly theme. Doctor means teacher, and I love educating people because if you're an educated person, you're gonna make different decisions about your health than if you're unaware. So to me, awareness is about education. So this month, we're talking about know your 5 to stay alive. What are the 5 key biometrics that you need to know? And I learned something a long time ago that I think was invaluable. And it's the enemy you don't know is the one that's gonna sneak up on you and take you out. And so many things when it comes to our physiology, understanding our body, we're unaware of. So what are the 5 things that you need to know that you're probably unaware of right now that if you don't get this under control, you don't understand it, it's either gonna create health or it's gonna create sickness and disease. So we're talking about 5 things, and I'm only gonna do one today because that's all we have time for, but it's called anterior head syndrome. So this is one of the 5 key biometrics to know whether you're healthy or not. Now what the heck is anterior head syndrome? Well, anterior is the front of our body. Posterior is the back of our body. That's why sometimes our rear ends are referred to as our posterior because they're in the back of our body. So anterior head syndrome is as you age or as you develop poor alignment and posture, your head starts to creep forward. So instead of the head being over top of the shoulder where it belongs, your head starts to creep forward. Your shoulders start to round. You start to develop an arch or a hump in the upper part of your back, or as I like to say, nobody should hump in public because it's just illegal, and that's just a joke. But you know, it doesn't look good either, and it zaps us of our health. There's research that's been done where there's a link between your posture, that anterior head syndrome, and longevity. People who have forward head posture, 1 inch, 2 inches, 3 inches, they literally move less, right? So posture and movement are synonymous. As you develop anterior head syndrome, your movements in your body aren't as good. Your hips get tight, your lower back gets tight, your neck and shoulder. And as you move less, you lose muscle mass. You lose that normal motion in your spine that's critical. I can tell you after 27 years of being a chiropractor, the people that do the best with their health are the people that move the best. And the people that move the best are the people that have the best flexibility in their spine and their hips. So anterior head syndrome is something you have to get under control, and first you have to be aware of it. We use digital postural pictures to assess how much anterior head syndrome. We literally measure it in inches. Some people have 1 inch, 2 inches, I've seen up to 3 inches of forward head tilt, and the more your head goes forward, the more that gravity is pulling you forward, the more your muscles have to work, the tighter you get, especially in the front of your body. So again, if you haven't had this test done, guys, get your digital posture pictures, have somebody look at you from the side. You know, unfortunately as a chiropractor, I sometimes have to put blinders on because I can't stand to look at people's posture because I want to fix it when I see that there's a problem. So if you know there's a problem in your alignment, and that's really what it is, posture is just an effect. You can't stand up straighter to have better posture. You've got to work on it actively, getting adjusted, doing core exercises that focus on stretching and strengthening your spine. What holds your spine upright? It's your muscles. If you have a weak core, you're not going to have good posture. If you have a tight core, that's going to pull you forward into this anterior forward flexed posture. And at the end of the day, guys, I always like to say, the ultimate test for good posture and good movement in your spine is what I call the rigor mortis test. The less you move, the closer you are to becoming stiff. And the ultimate stiffness is called rigor mortis. And you don't want to live there, okay? So this is Dr. Dane with your longevity tip of the week. Really start to focus on that posture and that alignment and get your spine moving.